Hi! So this is like the millionth time I'm filming this video, so hopefully it comes out okay. And I forgot something. Okay, and this is going to be my October to be read, and I've never really done anything like this before. Like decided what I'm gonna read ahead of time, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully it will work out well, and I will tell you about it at the end of the month. So there are a couple books that are on my list that I don't actually have copies of. The first is, I'm going to read The Transfer, which is the first novella told from Flora's point of view from like the Divergent series. It's just an ebook, so I'm just going to buy it and then read it on my Nook. And then I won't be reading Allegiant this month, or at least my plan is not to read it, and read it next month. I'm going to try and save it for November. The other books that I don't have are Possession by J.R. Ward. It is the 5th book in her Fallen Angels series, so it is an adult paranormal romance, and it comes out tomorrow, October 1st. I pre-ordered it, so I'm expecting it in the mail either later today, or later this week, or early next week. Oh, sorry if it shook. But I'm excited for it. And then the last one is The Truth About Forever by Sarah Dessen. I think I've only read Just Listen by Sarah Dessen, and I liked it, but I've never really been super interested in her books, but I've decided to kind of try them more to kind of broaden my horizons. And I know that Heather, I believe that's her name, from Bookables is doing a Sarah Dessen book club, and for September they did The Truth About Forever, and for October they're doing Just Listen. So I decided, since I've already read Just Listen, I'm just going to try and do The Truth About Forever, and then I'll just read as she goes, is hopefully the plan. Okay, so on to books that I actually have in my possession. The first one is Beauty Queens by Libba Bray. And this is actually a library book, which I have started. I'm about 50 pages into it. And I really enjoy it. Like, I think it's funny, and I think the characters are interesting. It's a little morbid, but it's good. I'm just having trouble sticking with it. Like, I keep getting distracted by other books, and it's due about halfway through the month, so I'm not sure if I'll actually read it, but I am going to try. And then, let's see, I have two, rolling stuff on the floor. I'll pick it up later, I guess. I have two contemporary young adult novels. The first is Catching Jordan by Miranda Keneally. And this is about a girl, Jordan, who is like the star quarterback of her football team in high school, and it's her senior year, everything's going her way, and then this other quarterback comes along and kind of just changes everything up. And I kind of got it because it sort of reminds me of Dairy Queen, and those are like my favorite young adult books, like contemporary. And then the other one I got is Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins, which I've heard tons of good things about, so I decided I should probably read it, and I'm kind of in a contemporary mood. So, yeah. And then, let me get the book I dropped. I have Defiance by C.J. Redwine, and I haven't heard anything about this book. When did it come out? Alright, it came out last year. I think it's a fantasy novel, and it's about this girl, and she lives in this world where, as a woman, you basically have to be taken care of by men, but she's a little different, and then her father dies, so it's all about that kind of fun stuff. We'll see, I kind of just picked up on a whim. So, find out. And then I have Cold Fury by T.M. Gogline, I don't know. I have not heard anything about this book, but it was $2, so I bought it. It's about a girl who, she's from a mob family, and she's on the run. So, yeah, it should be exciting from everything even the back thing says that it's really exciting, so that'll be nice. And then the last, throwing papers all over the place. The last book I have is Run to You by Rachel Gibson, which is a contemporary romance, And Rachel Gibson is probably my favorite contemporary romance author, and this is her most recent book, and it just came out at the end of September, so I'm excited to read it. And that is it. Like I said, hopefully I'll be back at the end of the month, beginning of November, to tell you how this went. I'll try to do some reviews, but I don't know if I actually will. If there's anything in particular that you want to review on, let me know, and I will try to review those in particular. Thanks for watching. Bye.